Hi Aziz, I'm just going to run you through your actual real test and show you where you made the two faults that made you fail the test. So we started the test on the side road behind the test center, and you're just driving through some of the back roads of the test center and the WANSTEAD area. So I'm just going to speed you up a little bit just to make this video more quicker, so we get to the main points where you made the mistakes. So we're on the main high street here, and we're still going to stay in the back streets. So we're just going back into the back streets behind the WANSTEAD test center. So you've done all okay around these areas. Here's a pull up on the left and move off again. So these are all the quiet back roads of the WANSTEAD test area. Another pull up. Went into the car park here and you did the forward parking, and that was all okay. Kind of got it in on the first go. Leaving the car park. There's a stop junction here, and there where it says stop, you've got to come to a dead stop at the end of the road, and you've done that. So come here, come to a dead stop, then edge forward and give way, which you've done. Okay, so you come through here. Another stop. Okay, now here we come to where you made the first mistake, the first serious mistake where you failed the test. So you were asked to go ahead at the roundabout. So ahead is the third exit. Now the reason ahead is the third exit is because there's a tiny little stumped line here before the first exit. So ahead is Leytonstone Manor Park Forest Gate A114. So it's ahead. So you need the middle lane, which you went and took. So that's perfect. See if I can speed this up a little bit. Okay, so lights changed. You've gone into the roundabout using the middle lane, which is perfect. It's what we need to go ahead at the roundabout. So the first exit is just there. That's the first exit, that little road there. Okay, and on the roundabout sign, it shows it as a tiny little line. Second exit is here. So if the second exit is here, then we know this is the lane that's going to come off on the third exit, and we're in that lane. So it's perfect. So that's the lane you need. Now the mistake you've made is you've tried to change lanes. So I'll play this at normal speed now. So you're in the correct lane, and from this lane you've tried to go into the lane on your right for some reason. Just there. And I think the examiner stopped you and told you not to do that. You've tried to change lanes to the lane on your right when your exit is just coming up. But the reason you probably failed is because you've moved there when it's probably not suitable, when it's not safe enough, there's not a safe gap, there's probably another driver using the other lane next to you. But it's unnecessary to go to that lane because you were in the correct lane to take the exit, the one that you've gone into now. So this is where the mistake happened. Okay, now we're back into some more quiet back roads. Now this is where your second mistake happened. It was at the roundabout here. Sorry, not roundabout, the zebra crossing. What am I saying? Zebra crossing. Okay, now it's this fella here, this guy here, who crosses the road, and the examiner braked and stopped the car. So this is the first clue. The guy's just turned his head a little bit. Now he's looking directly at you. So now you should know this guy here, he wants to cross on the zebra crossing because he's turned his head and he's looking out for traffic to see what's coming. And now you can see he's directly looking at, this guy is directly looking at the driver, you, to see if it's safe for him to cross. This should be the clue that you know he's going to cross and you should stop. Now the guy isn't exactly at the zebra crossing when you got there, but the tolerance level of should you stop or should you stop only once he steps out, I guess this examiner, this is his tolerance level. You cannot go when the pedestrian is that close to the zebra crossing. That's where the examiner braked and stopped you. So I'm just going to show you again that without pausing. Okay, you just see him on the left now. Okay, this is where the examiner braked and stopped you. So those were the two faults: trying to change lanes on the roundabout when it wasn't safe to, and the zebra crossing. After that, you just stayed on some of the back roads until you got to the test center road, and you just tried, and then the examiner just tries to find parking, and you come to the end of the test.